Come on and get your sign. Come on and get your sign.
Whether you love them or hate them, I'll tell you what, man. Tom Brady is the greatest of all time. Period. Number one, the uno go. Yeah, man, I'm just happy to say that in my years of watching football, I got a chance to see him on his first play all the way down to his last. I was not a Patriots fan. I did not like them, especially when they kept on winning. I remember the times when, when he first came into the league, Drew Bledsoe got hurt. He came and took over, had that controversial call with the Raiders, went on to win the Super Bowl. I think they beat the Panthers, if I'm not mistaken. If they didn't beat the Panthers, they beat somebody else. But then, I remember when they beat the Rams. I remember when they lost to the Giants 2 times. The only person that really had his number was the Giants. Eli Manning. But Tom Brady, man, is the all-time best football player to ever hit the field. And in my eyes, who's second? I'm sorry, I got to put a name in here. It's Deion Sanders. Those two are the greatest, but we're here to talk about Tom. The clutchest quarterback to ever do it. The clutchest. Everybody already know. 3 minutes, 4 minutes left on the clock, 2 minutes left on the clock. Do not leave the ball in what? In the hands of Brady. Man, those were the times, man. What a great time to be alive, to experience such great football from a phenomenal player. 7 rings. He lost 3, lost 2 to the Giants and 1 to the Eagles. If I had to sign up to be a professional football player and you gave me 20 years or 22 years, however many years he done played, I can for sure tell you right now, I'll take that 7-3. I'll take that 7-3 all day, man. He had nothing else to prove. He broke records that is going to take years, and I bet you he got records out there that's never ever going to be touched. The man is going to go to the grave with a boatload of records that's just not going to ever even be reachable. And it's always out with the old, in with the new, so there will always be a young Thundercat coming up and trying to climb the mountain. But to try to get 7 rings, man, in football, in the game of football, and he walked away with really no crucial injuries, man. He's the definition of don't let the game retire you, you retire the game. Woo! And I love that, man. I am a firm believer in you retire the game, you don't let the game retire you. Too often, often we let the criticism and the bad energy get to us, and it tends to play a role into how we exit any type of situation, man, whether it's a relationship, a job, anything, man. And if don't nobody ever take any type of lesson out of Tom Brady, man, like I said, man, you retire the game, don't let the game retire you. Don't ever let somebody put so much salt in your game where it affects you so much to the point that you don't want to continue anymore. Don't ever give people that type of satisfaction, man. That's the grand life lesson I've got out of his whole existence, man. No matter what. This man was the last draft pick, the 6th round, 199th pick, the last one. And there are a lot of people who were drafted number 1, turned out to be bust. This man was the last draft pick. 199 of the 6th round, and ended up coming out on what? On top. This is what I'm talking about, man. This right here is extreme greatness, man. This man will forever be in the history books. He will forever be thought about. And as long as the world is still here, as long as there is human existence, this man's name will be forever mentioned off the tongues of people. And whether there's Super Bowls or whether there's something else outside of a Super Bowl going on from now, whether the NFL changed its name, it ain't gonna matter. As long as there's a football being thrown up in the air, that man Tom Brady's name is gonna be mentioned forever until this joker blow up, until it's over, until human existence leave this mother jucker. So I'm happy that he's the Buccaneer. I'm happy that he's the Buccaneer. It doesn't matter how he retired, whether he retired as a Patriot, which I'm pretty sure. But the thing is, though, me as a Bucs fan, man, I didn't even believe it when he first came in town. When I first heard the news and my old lady said, "What? Tom Brady coming to Tampa Bay?" I was like, "Man, give me that phone." Oh, hell no, we going to the Super Bowl. That's the first thing that came off my mind, man. First thing that came off my tongue. We going to the Super Bowl and we got one. I wish he would have gave us 3 years, but I can't be selfish, man. At least we got a ring. Thank you for changing the culture of football. Thank you for changing the culture of how people view greatness. Thank you for changing Buck culture. Thank you for bringing money to the city. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thomas Edward Patrick Brady. The third, I believe, or maybe the second. I don't know. Whatever. Thomas Edward Patrick Brady, we thank you, bruh. We thank you. We cannot give enough thanks to you enough, all right? Now, he ain't Jesus. Now, I act like I'm over here praising God. It sound like I'm in church, but nah, man. Man, you know you got greatness when people love and hate you. Now, of course, while you're here on earth, there's going to be haters, there's going to be supporters, man, but I never hated Tom Brady. I never disliked Tom Brady. I've always respected the hell out of him. I always liked him, but I just hated the Patriots, man. I couldn't stand them. Couldn't stand them. But, yeah, man. There's so much more I could say. There's so much more I could say, man. But like I said, if there's a lesson I want y'all to take out of this, man, look at his story. You retire the game. Do not ever let the game, aka people, aka situation, retire you. Thomas with Tom Brady. Let me just say that. Tom, much love, baby. As they always say, drop the mic and enjoy your retirement, man, because you deserve it. I don't know what you're going to do life after football, but, man, you deserve it. Enjoy your time with your family. Take care of yourself, because I already know you are. Eat whatever you want to eat. You can smoke whatever you want to smoke. You can drink whatever you want to drink. Hell, you deserve it, bro. I wouldn't even be surprised if you walk around and you got a beer belly another year from now. I wouldn't be surprised this man blow up and be 299 pounds, because he deserves it. And if it ever does come out, y'all, I don't want to hear y'all say anything. Oh, yeah, look at Tom Brady. Tom Brady done got fat, or whatever it is. I don't care. That man can eat all the ice cream he wants. But yeah, Tom, I gotta clap it up for you again, man. And he will be the MVP of this season. If he ain't the MVP of this season, something is wrong. Okay? And it's mighty crazy how people can count you out. You know, the Patriots counted him out. Well, I would say Bill Belichick, he counted him out. The 49ers didn't want him. I'm like, and he was like, if you heard him on LeBron's podcast, he was like, what the? You fucking serious? And guess who didn't count him out? The Buccaneers. We got a ring out of Brady. All right, y'all, I'm gonna leave it alone. Job well done, Tom. You retire the game, don't let the game retire you.